Hey, I'm Jonathan from Battle Orange Entertainment, and today I'm here to review an independent film, just a short. It's called Scadenza, written and directed by Cheddar. Now, I was really interested in this film. One of my buddies that I've actually worked on one of my last projects was going to be the main antagonist of this, so I'm always here to support my fellow actors. And I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised with this film, especially for a film of, I guess, of this budget. It had a surprisingly large scope. We had a really big cast, there were multiple locations, the cinematography was actually pretty good for the most part, and the story and script was really engaging. It essentially follows the story of a young model who's about to be on the cover of Vogue magazine, and her family and her parents are worried about the world of fame kind of enveloping her and, getting her in with the wrong people. And her boyfriend is a drug dealer, and he's trying to make the best decisions, for the relationship as well. But, eventually his world kind of consumes her in the worst ways possible. And it's very interesting to see them kind of fall down this hole in the brief runtime that was about 30 minutes. And I have to say the performances were uneven sometimes. I think that the leads were great. But overall, the performances were solid. They were definitely solid across the board, especially for something of this magnitude. But I can't reiterate enough, it was really impressive just to see how much they were able to accomplish in the surprisingly large scope of this film, given the perceived budget that I could see on camera. Like I said before, the cinematography is actually pretty good for this film. It really captures the vibe of Miami very well. A lot of really bright lights, colorful sets, etc. I will say though that sometimes the color grading is just a little bit uneven, and as well as the sound. Sometimes the sound's always not as on par, maybe as it should be, but that's totally okay for an independent film. And you learn as you go, and I could definitely tell that the director had a lot of passion behind this, and I'm really glad that there was a little bit of a before, like a little bit of a prologue where he just kind of explained, his thoughts and his motivations going into the film. I always really appreciate a filmmaker who really just does what he does because he loves it. So overall, I definitely recommend that you check out Scadenza. It was a very entertaining film. It really surprised me, and I have to mention the end actually left me quite floored. I wasn't expecting that. As a matter of fact, I called my buddy who's the antagonist of the film afterwards. I'm like, wow, that just happened. And he was like, yeah, dude. And I was like, oh, really impressive. Definitely go ahead and check out Cheddar's work. I can go ahead and leave his Instagram right at the bottom of the screen. I'm really excited to see what this guy does next. I'm going to go ahead and give Scadenza a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Definitely an enjoyable watch. Check it out. I know that Corona makes it kind of hard to get out to the movies, so it's kind of cool seeing independent filmmakers, especially if you're local in Miami, making the effort to bring you some entertainment. So guys, how'd you like the review? If you liked it, go ahead and let us know in the comments below. If you didn't, please let us know too. You can also hit that nice subscribe button, and don't forget, we have our screening of The Perch coming up very soon. Please go ahead and check out that film. It's going to be a lot of fun. We put a lot of work into it. It was a crazy production. I'm very excited to see what people are going to think of it. So be the first to see that. Tickets are $3. You can get that in the description below, and that'll be at eventbrite.com. You can also go to our website, and it'll be on the platform there. I'm Jonathan from Battle Orange Entertainment. Can't wait to bring you more content. Have a great night.